This is Faith and Literacy, and welcome to my second session here at TikTok's High School Homeschooling Conference. If you want more information about the wonderful presenters this week, go check out @Erica John's How to Homeschool. Now, if you didn't see my first session, after this, go back, find that first session. In the first session, I give you a GED roadmap on being successful with this test. In this session, I am going to be focusing on reference materials. What are some things that we can use to help us prepare for the test? I'm going to be focusing on this GED Tutor study guide. This is number 2 bestseller in my shop for a reason. If you are a homeschooling parent and you're just trying to figure out how to prepare your high schooler or a young adult for the GED, listen closely. You don't have to buy 5 different types of textbooks, and you don't need to spend hundreds and hundreds of dollars. Right here in my hand is the official GED Tutor Study Guide. And it didn't become the number 2 bestseller in my TikTok shop by accident. It became the bestseller because it actually works. Now today, I'm going to be taking you inside the book to show you exactly why thousands of families and individuals are using this to prepare for the exam, how to remove that guesswork, and how you can grab yours right now through this video by clicking on that link below to jumpstart your high schooler's success. Now, most prep test books are intimidating. They look like encyclopedias, for those of us that remember them, and they're written with some confusing academic jargon. But this workbook is different. It is designed specifically with homeschooling families and independent learners in mind. This book was created by teachers. First, it is built around the exact specifications of the official GED test. It doesn't waste time teaching you things that are not going to be on the test. Second, it's going to break down those complex topics into more bite-sized, digestible pieces. If your kids are easily overwhelmed, or if your high schooler or young adult has been out of school for a while, this book builds up your confidence step by step instead of throwing you into the deep end. So let's look inside the book. This workbook fully prepares you for all 4 subjects on the GED. For language arts, it doesn't just give you some random passages. It's going to teach you how to find main idea and look for that text evidence. It includes a dedicated section on mastering the essay so that you can maximize your writing score. For math, it's going to walk you through algebraic reasoning and geometry with clear step-by-step examples. You can literally follow the math logic one line at a time until it clicks. And for science and social studies, it focuses heavily on graph interpretation, data analysis, and reading historical documents. Remember, the GED is a test of critical thinking. So this book is going to train your brain to think like the test makers. And here is the ultimate study strategy using this book. Parents, you do not just hand this to your kid and say, good luck. Instead, open to the first chapter of the subject. Have them read the summary. Work through the 2-page lesson. Immediately complete practice questions at the end of the section. If your teen or young adult has already taken that GED Ready test, you know exactly what skills you need to focus on. So skip to those skills and focus on what you need to pass the test. Now, the practice questions in this book are going to mimic the layout and wording of an actual GED test. If they get a question wrong, don't sweat it. The book includes detailed answer explanations. It tells you why it is the right answer and why the wrong answers are wrong. That explanation section is where the real learning happens. Now, if you want to fully prepare for the GED with a proven structural tool, you need to grab this workbook for your high schooler or your young adult. Because it's the #2 bestseller in my shop, it frequently sells out. So make sure you click that link below to grab your copy today. Now, in my third and final session, I am going to reveal a perfect companion to this workbook. That's right, my comprehensive 32 lesson GED preparation video course that's going to walk you through exact reading, writing, science, and social studies skills you need to pass the test. I hope this was helpful to you as a resource and a tool that you can allow your high schooler or young adult to use in their GED preparation journey. Stay tuned for my next session, which is all about my GED preparation video course. I'm Faith in Literacy. I hope you're enjoying the conference, and I'll check you later.